Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 11th of June 2025. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. Blizzard dropped a short story. Hang on, retake that. Gotta think it through for the short first thing, you know? Blizzard dropped an audio short story for Faerun Lothar leading into the next patch. Well worth a listen. Today, we'll be taking on the next batch of Dastardly duos as two more join the mix. We'll have a look at how they change things and try and up our score. Without any further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're doing well today. You're about halfway through the week. Take it steady. Keep yourselves hydrated. You've got this. Will probably be a shorter stream this morning, just as I've got a few things to get to before starting up Clair Obscura this afternoon. I'll make sure I have everything sorted, but we'll give the Dastardly duos a few goes. Week 2, we're really taking off.
Can't get paid if you
It's
don't
Dastardly
draw a
duos'
few
second
punches.
week. Twice the brutality, twice the fun. Win a match this week with more awards.
You want to compete?
Sure, Vinny.
You know where to find me.
Let's start with the regular food. Oh, I did some new things. Toy for week 2, something for week 3, and the turtle for week 4. This snazzy little turtle. Do wish they'd add more transmog. It is just more plate colour. Yeah, the black one we can make work with some stuff. Right, we do have the stopwatch. I don't think I actually need the key on my bar. Stopwatch and the horn, though, is somewhat useful. Make sure the right food's ordered in. Challenge me, handicap me. That's interesting. Not seen that one before. We know the indigestion one gives us ×2. I'm curious what that will do. Let's do strength and power for now.
Spirits be with you.
Alright, Ziggy, let's get us in.
Don't work too hard.
Curious what 2 old dungeon bosses we'll see. I only vaguely know from the marketing material what the full list will be. Let's eat our burger. Grab our potion. As our followers. Which one's the amp one? Move speed. Or healing. Move speed. Let's see what we got. This time, Garrick, please tank things inside the point, like the score bonus circles. Pretty please.
It's too far away.
Sure, she pulls aggro. Don't want to just go down immediately. Start pulling the next pack. I know we say it every time we're doing something undermine, but I am really going to miss this saxophone. It's going to be next week. The 0.7 patch comes out. That's going to be new story content. Excited to see Faerun interacting with the outside world. What that might mean for the Arathi going forward. Some of the stuff they did in their previous audio short story, where Thrall and Jaina went back to the same spot in the Arathi Highlands, quelled some fighting between the Magar orcs and the humans there. I imagine that the quest line will go into some of the leftover threads there. That conflict hidden away. I believe there was one prisoner and one escapee, if memory serves. Also, don't have Trollbane's done sod all since Outland, so it's been a long time. And who knows what they'll set up in there. There might be the opportunity for Faerun to get some dark inclinations towards the wider world of Azeroth. The inevitable evil army of the light. And that kingdom and emperor that we have to go and deal with one day. Ooh. The Naga lady. From Coilfang Reservoir, I want to say. Don't remember my Burning Crusade dungeons as well as I should. Should probably deal. Oh no, I need to deal with those healers first. She's summoning little tornadoes. Captain, please. Why are you going for me? Ooh. Was that the typhoon? What got me? Combat log. That's me being healed a lot. The Watchers, the little ants were just doing me in.
This may hurt.
What do you mean I pulled out of a boss? I was hitting the timer. Shit. That one was time. It must be the tornado.
Heal me! Quickly!
Get the bomb round. Don't die, tank. Feel as intense as I did fighting the underpin, but certainly a little more. I'm worried about putting that challenge food on next, so didn't intend to pull in another boss, to be fair. Okay, so it is just a gamble when you hit the cogs. It can call in a boss, it can call in enemies, or it can just give you more time. Please, Captain, if you are going to tank him in the circle, I am grateful, but my god, don't do it in the electric circle. The AI's trying. It's okay. How could you do this? It's the time at 3 minutes to hit another one. Oh god. Oh, the Baron's here. Avoid the stuff. Down she goes. Mind the ring of fire. Cog. Just having a dance. Ooh! Healer, no. Combat res the healer. Combat res the healer. Stop standing in the fire, healer, please. No, my god. Okay, I guess we're just off healing the tank. And everyone else. Okay, there he goes. I like it as an event that's gonna be around for a brief bit. 6 weeks is still longer than the trial of style, god damn it. Forever be salty about that until they figure out what they're doing with it. Just need to make sure I'm healing it. I called out another boss. Whoops! I promise that was not the intention. Lord Walden. Still haven't seen whoever the other boss is yet. Summoned reinforcements. I assume that's not for me. Oh, she's poisoned. Cleanse the poison. The more difficult version, I'm going to need some buff food. I should have some left from the underpin days. I don't even care at this point, we're not fighting him in the points. Got a hunter alive. There we go. These two reinforcements are kind of just chilling over there. I should probably get them into the fray, lest we lose points. Come here, Kobold. Oh, I'm out of bloody mana. Oh no. Counting as a win, just getting him down. Alright. Hey, we hit the score target for week 2. Beautiful. Done it already. Still didn't see who that other boss was. Warband cape. Old turquoise, we'll take that. Any visible transmog. Give it another go with the challenge food, see what that does to the multiplier and what it means. But we can hand in this to Vinny.
You ready for our rumble?
I was right? The fans went wild. You're really earning a name for yourself. Oh, thank you.
I'm always looking for
And
more
what's from the
contenders.
purse this week? More stuff, I suppose. A necklace I don't need. And then the winner's totem toy. Oh, podium, I should say. I mean target, too close. Too close to what? Do I need to be clicking on me? Oh, people are literally like that dude's doing the exact same thing I am. See, people are just slapping them everywhere. Huh. The fact it has this in a list here of what would you like to measure means this is something they're considering for content in the future. Maybe voting on people's player housing customization. When they eventually put a damage meter in the game themselves? Sure. I mean, if it's functionality they're building for the long term. I mean, people do like to show off their big numbers, regardless of the subject matter. Someone's put one on top of the main one. Very silly. Alright. And I said it was going to be a shorter stream this morning, but I want to at least see if this challenge me, handicap me one does all. You got it. Our fried fish aren't big. They shrink you, in fact. The fans love watching Wee Warriors. We'll have one waiting for you on the Dastardly Duo's staging platform.
Stay away from
Thank you, Odin.
I'm on it.
We'll see how much this absolutely buggers me.
See ya.
Challenging shrimpy fish. Damage taken increased by 40%. Damage decreased by 40%. Kill and survival bonus ×2. The hot dog was ×2 and all that did was make me vomit on occasion. That seems way, way meaner. Or I can have the cake for movement speed. Unless they nerf the hot dog. I mean, I'll be tiny, sure. We best take the healing one. Don't know why we'd need a mage table, but sure. Bonk. Okay, I should eat some buff food. I've got some of this pocket pizza. I'm in the wrong zone. Oh no, I can't eat my pocket pizza in here. Disaster. How about my meat and potatoes? I can eat my meat and potatoes. Save my other buffs for now. I can always buy more, but I've already hit the high score this week, so I'm not too bothered. I've got plenty of meat left over to make more meat and potatoes if I need them. Oh, somebody already had the buff. That'll do. Let's see if we can find the other boss then. That is the other goal of today. It's to beat this down with this challenge food. And to find whoever else is here. Yes, they have thrown Naga in this pit as well now, so a tiny bit of more variation. This makes me wonder what they can do with this in the future. If it will always take us back here to Undermine and this specific arena. They can start adding raid bosses to it, that'd be pretty interesting. Didn't change the difficulty of the bosses, like one of those modifiers at the front B. I would like them to use their mythic mechanics, please. There's certainly a lot to go on for here. I'm sure they're already getting bunches of feedback. I've no idea in terms of general player base how folks feel about it, but I can't imagine it's anything worse than something to do over this 6-week period. And the fact it overlaps with 11.7 just kind of makes me wish it did come earlier. Same with the horrific visions. I still see no reason why both of them had to be time gated. And the initial start of the 0.5 patch so hamstrung in a way, because horrific visions is really good. I still don't know if there's a timer on it or if it's gonna last indefinitely. There was a post saying, or rather it tells you, that the helmet enchant that we got from it so far, Greater Infinite Stars, won't last after the season, but that doesn't indicate that Horrific Visions itself will be gone. I hope it's kept around. It's that way anyone coming back to the game, or for the first time going through and finding bits of content to grind, mounts to collect, transmog to get, will always have that available. Somewhere that you could still access the original Horrific Visions, but I never found a way to do that. As far as I was aware, they were taken out of the game. I forgot to move the bomb. Oh shit. No, don't target me. Bubble. Sleeping on the skull. Oh, I hit the weak's target. It's fine. Get over there. There we go. Called out the snake lady again. We're just gonna have to get lucky. Oh, she's just randomly chucking lightning bolts as well. Oh, I can stun that healer. No, don't call me pup. Ow. I'd really like to know where this damage is coming from. Captain, don't go down. Captain. Uh-oh. Get up, tank! Got it. But now the aggro needs to leave me alone.
Heal me! Quickly!
Don't heal him. Happened again? Someone's shooting at me. Off heal. Must be these water elementals. Maybe the snake lady is chucking some. Oh, the tank went down again. We're screwed. Reddit, you're really not pulling your weight here. Should be able to keep her up. Water elemental probably needs to go next.
Heal me! Quickly! Back off!
Should burst it down. I'm so small. Low, he's lowest. Feels like it's the tornadoes doing the damage, but it's so hard for me to tell. Suffice it to say, when new content does come in the form of more story, streams will be a wee bit longer for the morning show. And it's not like when there's a new expansion, the streams go between 3 and 4 hours in the morning because we're just diving deep into huge amounts of content. But that's very much the nature of the WoW streams. It will vary. So I have been doing a lot of thought lately on how the channel's been growing, the state of things in that regard, and being realistic. The point of sustainable income for doing this full time is still a long ways away. And I've really enjoyed sharing my experiences and stories with folks. It was one of the whole reasons for doing it. Ugh. What happened? It's a debuff. And we've still got Claire Obscura we're starting this evening. We've just finished up Elden Ring Night Rain, which getting that last boss down solo on stream was really fun. Being able to all of that kind of permanently available, for lack of a better term. Oh, I didn't get a new one. I've really enjoyed, as well as all the folks who've come along and given me their support, but as I say, at some point I have to be realistic and accept that at the rate we're going, I need to try and find other employment. So I think the goal currently is going to be we'll keep up with the morning streams and Claire Obscura, and then once Claire Obscura gets done, unless something massive changes, which I won't hold my breath, I may have to pull back on the streaming until such time as I can dedicate it to it more specifically. Oh, that's a poor way of putting it. There'll still be streams, they just won't be twice a day or as often. And there'll probably be a gap between when I finish Claire Obscura and getting back in. Like for the Good Morning Azeroth stuff and WoW things, it'll be every so often. New content, new patch, new story. I'll jump back in and do a bit, but I can't imagine it will be daily. Again, it's very much going to depend on how the search for new employment goes. Certainly won't be 2 shorts a day on top of all that. But again, we'll see how things take us over the next month or so. I don't see any more cogs on the ground. Summon reinforcements myself with that button. I should hit this clock. I needed to do that sooner when it takes 3 minutes on cooldown. Christ, even though I'm doing less damage and taking more, this time the healer's stuck about a bit. So it's not actually felt as pressured as the last run. Oh, and certainly when player housing becomes available, there will be a far too long stream. Getting real nitty-gritty with it. It's just the stuff that folks were talking about that were made during Blizzard's kind of press event where they're showing it off to people. They say like the lead designer took like a huge number of items that didn't belong together. Oh, that score was garbage compared to the last one. Even with the ×2. Disgusting. Still need to see another boss. We'll go again. But he had like just a big cabinet, turned it around, made loads of like smaller circular objects to essentially create a stove, made a full Pandaren kitchen. And the object limit seemed ridiculously huge. There's so much potential there that I think
How you doing, pal?
it's going to be a ridiculous time to try and make something unique and silly. The whole neighborhoods thing still has me a little hesitant as someone who plays solo most of the time. Because that's like a... While I could do a private neighborhood where it is just me, friends and guildies kind of thing, it sounds like there's going to be so many systems tied to it that why wouldn't you want to be in the neighborhood at that point?
Yeah. Quitting time.
Especially with the in-game chat turned off, how can I communicate with my neighbours other than making a very crude sign and using like chairs and something, I don't know, beams, pillars, to spell out chat off, but here, I don't know. Can we vote for things in our neighbourhood, like buildings to be built, a tavern, a square, like, how's it all going to work? Again, that's going to be, I've said it before, the biggest thing that's happened to WoW ever. Like, no question. And I am sure, come day one, excessive testing aside, there will be some bugs. Something will break. It'll be hellish for a day, for a few hours. Server shards will break and shatter as everyone tries to get in. Start a dragonflight, everyone trying to get on the boat, and the boat just sodding off, disappearing. The portal they summoned to go around the boat, not working. There's all kinds of stuff. That said, War Within's launch is probably the smoothest they've ever had. That might have to be with the pre-order bonus of, if you got this edition, you play early, as has been happening all over the industry of late, which is not something I'm a big fan of, really. An easy way to get more money out of folks. Don't get me wrong, people will buy them. But, I don't know, it just feels a bit, If you're not there on day one and part of it, you feel it. Especially if you're online a lot and are desperately trying to avoid spoilers or that kind of thing. Especially with story games. But such as it is, it went to show that, for what it's worth, it made the launch, or was part of the reason the launch was smooth. We can't give it full credit for it. Oh, I pulled out another boss immediately. Holy fudge. The water elemental fired a volley that hit me for over 2 million health. The lightning cloud hit me. Poison mixture hit me. And I took an axe to the head. My goodness. That was a lot all at once. Seems like the water elementals are the worst. No, Lord Walder, please. Go for my tank. Oh boy. I have to bubble. Just so all that aggro doesn't hit me. Definitely shouldn't call in any enemy reinforcements. Not yet. I mean, I can, I've got 10 horns, but... I think there was an achievement for calling in a Slayer map. That's why. That's fudging why. It's a cast bar that I'm not seeing very clearly. And then a lightning bolt hit my head. Oh no. It's a shit show. All of a sudden, what a shit show. And there's still a lackey about. Okay, the others haven't run over yet. Spoke too soon. Ah! They just spawn on top of you! Gotta watch for that cash shard. Aspar, rather. On the right hand side. Stop the volley in time. Give me that other elemental tab targeting. Oh my god! I'm not crazy, right? Suddenly this one's gone to shit. The last one was okay. Walder, please. Walden, rather. When did the fuck show up? Oh, I was out of range to interrupt it. That sucks. More time, please. Thank you. Oh. Spell the healer. Off heal on the tank. And the tornadoes. Ow! It's because someone has to be on that poison. Pretty much immediately. Immediately. At least they're gone now. Again, if you're in a group of 5 players here, you can coordinate these things. You can call out, hey, I've got a debuff on me. You've got more people and healers being more on it. I don't know if our druid fault. What cleanses do they have? They don't have like a poison cleanse, do they? Can't remember. Oh no, they must do, yeah, they just got it off that tank. It'll be on cooldown, so I just need to be looking at it more. Well, the tank went down and then... Tank went down, went straight back up. All aggro turned to me. I got booped in the schnoz. This is... I think it's because I used the horn to call in another boss to the fight beforehand, and that's buggering us. Again, you're in a full organised group, this is probably still fine, especially if you're in like mythic gear and stuff. It's mainly not really understanding what's hitting me. I think especially on some of the older bosses, the visuals are not very clear. But I think that's also part of the fun. Trying to remember old jank. Yep, drawing another one. Right, the ogre's fine. Where did the bonus enemies come from? I only pulled in a boss. Please be time. Thank you. Oh, she's gonna go down again, please. It's Lord Walder. It's Lord Walder. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, he went down. No. Why are you like this, gears? And I checked last time. It makes no difference if they're shiny or not. See, they were both different gears and both still summoned reinforcements. Some clarity there would be nice, or maybe the random nature of it is part of the fun. Oh, Captain. It happened again. She wasn't dead, but lost all aggro. And then they've walloped me. With this many deaths, the timer will be, or the score will be garbage, but that's fine. No, the ants need to all go down. And the tornadoes. Full of no. Okay, without Lord Walden here, this seems to be a little more manageable. Fuck. I suppose you have another 4 people also able to hit this clock. Or summon in more baddies, I suppose. There's another group of enemies just chilling in the middle. Usually that the bosses get pulled from wherever they are, but enemies don't. Each gear grab doubles your time bonus. Hence the risk. I'm going to lose that entire bonus if I do not kill him in 40 seconds. Still missing a boss as well. As in, there's one we haven't seen yet. 19 seconds. Should be doable, as long as I don't pull that entire pack behind us. Yeah, he's done. Oh, there's just a summon from the other fella. There we go. Oof. Again, the score's just easier to get without the debuff, which is really weird. Like, the debuff, yeah, it gives me ×2, but I'm earning way more without dying on the base one. And that was die 3 times, then win. Sure. What else have we got? We'll hit that with a score. Gain and upgrade your podium. It's over time then. Earn the underdog achievement. Then speak with Vinny Sweets about duo darlings. We definitely just killed the Hydromancer. So why isn't that updating? The score one hasn't updated either. That one's walked more than 4,000 yards in a match. That one's using the bullhorn 10 times during a match. Okay, maybe we take off... If I take off the debuff one, put myself as regular, then immediately blow 10 horns. And it's a 30-second cooldown, but just go crazy with it.
Ever consider a career in the ring?
I'll be a darling, please.
You want to compete? You know where to find me.
Okay. Sure. I'll take the miscellaneous achievement game. Old bit of chest armor. Shiny gold. I think we already got that one. Again, I am a fan of it giving me old transmog. Gained a measure? My podium? How am I gaining those? Is it just randomly? Swap the food around.
What you want?
Strength and power, please.
Spirits be with you, man.
Alright, we'll try and go crazy with that one in terms of the horn. See if we can get that 6 buffs to spawn. Unless... How many was it? Where are you, bosses? I thought it's meant to be 2 new ones each week, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it couldn't be 1 at a time because then they'd run out of weeks. Could be 2 at a time. Maybe we just got unlucky. I tell you what, we're going to have a quick bio break and then we're going to come try a couple more. And that'll do for the morning. So stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. I'll see you soon. We're back. Thank you for your patience. Set back on. Right. Let's try blowing this horn 10 times, see what happens.
I hear you. We'll get it done.
Say the other day, we had a the Summer Game Fest stream, and I didn't end up streaming Microsoft's or the PC Gamer Show. PC one was alright, went in depth on a few more things that have been announced. There are a few more world premieres. Nothing that screams off the top of my head. Pick the movement one, see if I can get that 4,000 yards. But the Xbox One actually had a decent amount of stuff to show. Although sadly, no Fable, unfortunately. But I didn't expect it, to be fair. With the vast majority of stuff also coming to Game Pass. Like Claire Obscura before it, that gets me very excited. Oh, start blowing horn. This requires killing all trash. Okay. I think the main thing that stood out was from, I think it was Obsidian. It was either Obsidian or Bethesda, but I think it was Obsidian. Clockwork Revolution, which has, to me, a big mix of like Bioshock and Dishonored vibes. And then they threw in time travel for good measure. Very curious to see how that turns out. Outer Worlds 2, I played like a bit of the first one. And just that style of... not space shooty RPG, because I love me Mass Effect. And Fallout I've kind of been on-off with. It didn't click with me, the first one. And I'm hoping the second might do more. I'm tempted by it. I'm tempted by it. A bit more for Ninja Gaiden 4, looking alright. Platinum have a decent track record. But that franchise has been gone for so long. It's hard to know if it will be able to make a proper comeback. Still need to go back and play some of the collection they put up when they announced that. Because Ninja Gaiden 2 I absolutely adored. It was a daft game, it was a difficult game, but it was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, stop blowing the horn. Mistakes were made. Kill them first. Watch for tornadoes. Okay, we're going to have to lock in for a moment. Missed the interrupt because I wasn't paying attention. Grab the gears as we go. Look how many tornadoes are just around the healer. Oh, one of them got an interrupt. That's good to see. Again. Captain. It happened again. Get your aggro back. I don't know why it vanishes. Come on, pull them back into the point scoring. You can do it. Captain says no. On again. Lord Walder, you've got to go next. You've got too much nasty AoE. Mind the storm. Bye, Captain. Away. I'm not gonna. No. It's right, when the timer runs out, it doesn't end the run completely. Fortunately, we can still stay in and get bodied. Right, I keep forgetting there's mounts. Come here. I mean, it's something. Not helping the tank stay alive with any off healing, but it's doing some damage. Burn them all down. Big AoE. Where's Walden? Walden. One day I'll get his name right. It's not today. Ooh. Stunned. Healer in danger. Tank's in danger. Oh, it's all going to shit. Huh. Done this to myself, but it's fine. This arena's going to be so full. Another. Why not? Why can't I use it yet? There we go. The electric hits me inside it as well. Oh, goodbye, tank. Goodbye, tank. Immediately again. No, shadowy attendant, don't be like this. You get. I know it's you. It didn't say I had to win summoning in 10. It just said I had to do it. So we're going to keep doing it. I'm on the wrong side of the room. Oh my god. Oh, everybody died. Wait for it, we're going to blow the horn again. I wonder what the, like, if there's a certain number of deaths. We've doubled up on reinforcements. Get them by the door. At what point does the game go, no, you've done too much, you're not getting any more. And again. And the fire. Get this scumbag down and we'll be fine. Two, one, more. Oh god, it wants me to do it 15 times. What's the cap going to be? So I have to just find these. I don't just get a load of them. As far as I can tell. Maybe on the last week they let you buy them. I love that the NPCs are running around as manically as I am. Oh, mind the tornadoes. Well, I have 5 more, so I can hit the 15. Yeah, look at the score, though. It's way higher than it was with the ×2 food buff. Focus the ads rather than the boss, because once the boss goes down, it's over. Timer's also gone. Get up. That's a boss. Or does it just let you keep fighting when there's reinforcements out? I don't know. Hit the button again. go grab these. It's because he's still there dancing in the middle. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. He can stay there. He's keeping the run going. Just need 2 more horns. Okay, there wasn't any more. I just need to have moved 4,000 yards. I guess I just keep moving. Alright, Glubtok. Oh, he's bugged. That's why. He's bugged. Right, well then. We burn ourselves out. Maybe that resets it. Oh, sadness. It's bricked. Well, I guess we kill these things. Captain, don't stand in the middle of all that, just spamming flash of light. Stand outside of it. Maybe we can jiggle it if we kill these. I don't know. Suppose getting this many mobs and old bosses all together is a recipe for disaster. Nope. Healer's dead. Tank's dead. Other DPS is dead. No. We're not fighting anything. Let's keep Austin alive. He'll be fine. I guess I just kill the zappers and see if that does it. At least we got our achievements, but... Oh, goodbye, Austin. Oh, maybe the mech can get him. Hey, the movement achievement. Very nice. Oh, flying machine. Let's see if this works. I thought it might... Oh no, it is damaging him. It is damaging him.
It's not ready.
Why is it not ready yet? Please explain. Oh, it's on the key itself. Right, okay. Oh, he's targetable again. Alright. Maybe because the grenade was displacement ability? Victory. What a shit show. Okay, the score. Once the timer is like the biggest jump on the score. Oh, and that's where we do start getting things. Yeah, it's travelled that time. I assume it's a new one every time. Alright, well, good job, team. It did really well. Hang on, let me... Just for good measure. The players had res them. I'm sure at one point I had a mass res button. Don't know where that's gone. Accidentally hitting caps lock the whole time. It's not in there. Did they move that to just a specific class? I thought at some point it was a guild perk. I've certainly seen some folks cast it. They all got up. And they rezzed one of you. Right, GG team. Very silly indeed. But that's about all we can push so far this week. Oh, there's that fella again. We saw him last time. Alright. Let's get ourselves over to our horrific vision spot. We'll call it for the morning. And tomorrow we will get 5 masks on and run into Orgrimmar. I did not manage to clear Stormwind with 5 masks on last week's attempt. Actually got pretty spicy. I like it a lot. That's why I hope they never remove it and it just sits about. I did discover random bits which are unfortunately filling my inventory rather than like, all of these things, all related to building this voidy motorbike. I kind of wish when they're in my inventory I could come over here and just start building it so they'd leave my inventory, but yeah, as long as I get it done at some point before the next big
As always,
0.2 patch, that'll be okay. More gear for the war bank.
until next.
Get that slapped in while we're here, why not? A lazy option. Once again getting full though, the enchanter's going to have her work cut out for her. The same colour, weren't they? Yeah, nothing too new there. I really appreciate, as much as I'm not a big fan of voidy tentacles, that the variant of the armor is based on the mythic version with the extra bells and whistles. I hope they do more like that. We do know that there's an event coming start of next month, the greedy something or other, that has apparently been around in Dragonflight that I missed, but it's bringing recolors of the redone anniversary sets, so that's going to be very interesting. But with that then folks, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed yourselves, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps push the video through the algorithm so more folks can come hang out, play some games with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays we're at 9 AM BST. I need to remember. It's BST this time of the year. It's GMT when the clocks turn again because, I don't know, daylight savings. But we're there with World of Warcraft in the morning, and between 4 and 6 in the evening we start up with other games. Coming up this evening, Expedition 33. Very excited to jump into that. But you can find playlists to all the other games we've covered right here on the channel to binge your heart's content. We've just gone through a week of Night Rain, getting all the bosses down. Before that, Doom Eternal, and we've got a variety of stuff on the channel for you to watch. So until next time folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.
So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet of power, and they have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cauldron. They form the Brotherhood of the Bracelet. Along the way, they're trailed by a murloc named Gotham, who's obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet. The first part would be called the Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by a couple of towers, with a climactic ending called Hey, the King's Back. Farewell.